In this video, I'll be taking a boat to the incredible Catalina Island, located in the south part of the Dominican Republic and the Caribbean Sea. Hello everybody, welcome to another video. I am here in the Dominican Republic and today I'll be going on a boat trip to a really famous island called Catalina Island. I paid $60 for this trip. I don't know if that's too much or too little. It's hard to know since sometimes you get different prices for trips. But this is one of the most famous islands, I think, here in the Dominican Republic, Catalina Island. And I'm waiting here inside the car. I got a ride from the hotel and I had breakfast at the hotel this morning, and then I got into this car, and I think there's supposed to be a bus here that I'm getting on. Somebody from my hotel had given me a ride to the tour company, and I was in the bus and on my way. We were going along the south side of the island of the Dominican Republic to an island called Catalina Island, located halfway to the capital city of Santo Domingo. It's a small island located just 2 kilometers or 1.2 miles off of the main island. We stopped here somewhere. I have to get off and switch to another bus. We stopped for maybe 15 minutes here. Don't know really what's going on, but now this is the new bus here. A lot of the landscape along the way was quite green, but not that many houses. So we got off the bus here, and there's a big river. We just passed it over there on the bridge, and now we're getting on this boat. The boat was about to head out of the city of La Romana with 130,000 people. I thought at first the boat would be much bigger, but it turned out to be quite packed with people. Not that big. So now we are on the boat here, and we are about, I would say, 30 people here on the boat. And the city over here is called La Romana, I think. A city on the south side of the island of the Dominican Republic. Here we have all the people, and some people will also go diving, but I am not going diving, only snorkeling. We were heading out of the city and through the canal to stop just next to the island for some snorkeling. So we're going now, and I can see the island. We're lucky that the sun is out actually, but it started raining for like a second, but now the sun is back. So we got here, but you can't see anything in the water. It's not clear at all. We had stopped by a reef in the back of the island, but the water was quite murky in that area. However, I was still getting ready to jump in and see what I could find at the bottom of the sea. I dove into the water and had to go down quite deep to see anything at all. This area is said to have some of the clearest water in the Dominican Republic, but the visibility was not very clear unless you went really close to the corals. It might have had to do something with the recent storms. I gave up and went back up on the boat. We started going again, but this time to get onto the actual island.
Excelente calidad.
Now we're going on a smaller boat into the beach here, and I think there will be a buffet. That will be the highlight for sure of this trip. The smaller boat was taking half of the people from the big boat onto the shore of the island, and then it would go back and pick up the rest of the people. We have arrived here to the island, but it's a bit cloudy, so you can't really see the blue color of the Caribbean Sea here, unfortunately. But there will be a buffet, so I'm really looking forward to that. The snorkeling was not a great success because the water was quite murky over there on the other side. The island was really nice and the sun was about to come out again. It's a protected island, just 4.5 kilometers long, or about 3 miles, with nothing on it but greenery. So now I'm starting to feel a bit more excited since it's time for the buffet. I didn't think there would be any food and I was getting so hungry and I started feeling a bit, yeah, you know, you can feel angry if you're hungry, and I was getting a bit annoyed at certain things. But the sun came out also, and now it's time. It's time for the buffet. Got some chicken, potatoes, rice, pork, pasta, and salad. I'm so hungry. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, the food was so good. Now I feel really satisfied. But sometimes I wonder how I end up in the places I end up in and why I end up there. Maybe I'll go back to Sweden one day and live there permanently, at least for the summertime. And then I go to Mexico for the winter. My problem is that when I travel too quickly. It's better to go and stay like a few months in one place, and then you also get to know some people. Otherwise, when you travel quickly, you maybe get to know somebody here and there. Like, I met a few people at the hotel. There's a few people that seemed nice that I was speaking to a bit, but I'm leaving again tomorrow. I just saw that I had some pasta sauce on my on the side of my mouth. No more pasta sauce on my mouth. I might go back to Mexico, stay there for a few months through the winter, and that should be a good time. Whoa, there's a huge rainstorm coming by here. The rain is coming. It's coming for us. That's usually what happens. The wind starts to pick up and then all the rain comes. Oh. This video was meant to be a very informative video, but there's not much to say about this place. It's one big island. One big green island in the Caribbean Sea. And there's one nice beach here. It's cool off. It started raining really bad. It's been actually raining a lot since I got to the Dominican Republic. The rain stopped a bit here, but we're going again. We're heading back now to the mainland and then getting on the bus and heading back. We got onto the small boat and then the big boat again. The rain and wind had picked up, and I got reminded of why I had not pursued my dream of buying a sailboat and sailing in the Caribbean. I always get seasick no matter what I do. I threw up 7 times when I was on a boat in Australia, going out to the Great Barrier Reef a few years ago. I am so happy to be off this boat, actually. Got a bit seasick on the way back.
Buen precio, cerveza Presidente, Fanta, jugo.
Huh?
Where is that?
Green Coast.
Green Coast. No. Una persona.
On the bus a bit again. I really can't wait to get back, actually. It's not always fun to travel by yourself, but sometimes you meet really cool people. This boat trip had mostly families on it. I'm back here at the hotel, Green Coast Hotel, after this trip. I'm so happy to be back. But this is where I've been now for a couple of days. Quite good, and outside here is also I have to turn on the light here. But yeah, here is the quite nice, also with breakfast included. I didn't show the breakfast, but I had breakfast this morning also here. Yeah. So here is the lobby down here. I'm on the 2nd floor. Here is the lobby. It was a decent boat trip, but the boat was a bit too small for the amount of people that were on it. But actually when we got to the beach, that was really nice. The water was nice and blue, and I was also happy with the food. But I have to go and eat again actually. I also did a little workout in here with my flex band that I bring with me on these trips. But yeah, I think it's about time that I get out. In the next video I'll be going to probably Santo Domingo, the capital here of the Dominican Republic, and then taking a bus up north to Puerto Plata is my plan. I'm starting to get so hungry. Ooh, that's actually a bad thing when you stay in hotels. You have to go and find food all the time at restaurants. I also took a really nice shower here. It was nice and hot. What else can I say about today? Oh yeah, I was getting so seasick on the way back. Oh, I was so close to throwing up. I always get seasick so easily. I don't know why. The boat was like going back and forth, boom, 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 and I was feeling the inside of my stomach was just like. Well, 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 my friends. I think it's about time that we head out on the street in the dark to eat something. I might meet this guy also from France that I met. He actually told me a crazy story. He was in Santo Domingo. 5 guys came and like with knives and robbed him. Took his money, his phone, his wallet, and made him tell them his credit card number, or like the PIN code to his credit card. So I'm on my way to meet this guy from France now, and some girl from Spain that I met the other day. This area here is called Bavaro, and I think it's the main area in Punta Cana. There are some bars and restaurants coming up here a bit further this way. Here is this place, some bar. I found the friends that I met here the other day, and this is the restaurant called Mezcalito. I got a chicken burrito for 450 Dominican pesos. That's about $5, I think. Hello, these are my friends that I met yesterday. From France and Spain, Germany also. And they told me about this restaurant here. The burrito is really good. I finished the food here. It was quite good. Oh, the burrito and the fries. And the 2 people I met are quite friendly also. I don't know what else is gonna happen today. Maybe go look at the nightlife a bit, but then I'll be going home.
Sí, sí.
Hola.
Hola.
We were in an Uber ride, and the music you hear is 90% of the time rap music in Spanish called reggaeton. We got out of the Uber here now, and we're going into some kind of club here. Free Island is the name. It was the beginning of November, and it was a well-organized party, but I'm not a big fan of going to the club anymore. I'm leaving the bar early. I'm taking Uber home. Hola. Hola. Hello. Oh, I came back from the club and I'm so tired. I woke up at 7 this morning and now it's past midnight. And I was on the boat all day and my eyes, oh, they feel dry. Like I have sandpaper in my eyes. Sandpaper, like every time I blink it's like the sandpaper is just. And also I was thinking about like how you can change so much in a few years. Like I used to love going out to the club and getting drunk and just like being stupid at the bar. But now I was there and I just wanted to go home. I don't enjoy that at all anymore. But thanks for watching this video. In the next video I will be going to Santo Domingo, and a lot of people have told me be careful if you go to Santo Domingo. It seems like it's not a very safe place, but that's usually how it is in big cities also. Like, no matter where you go in the world, if the city is really big, then there are some bad areas in that city. But I've got warned by several people have told me that it can be dangerous there in Santo Domingo. But thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. You can post a comment if you want, and if you haven't subscribed, then please click the subscribe button so we can reach 100,000 subscribers. But see you next time.